How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another NBA 2K24 MyNBA Rebuilding Challenge. We've got our next Western Conference final. Well, not Western Conference Finals. Western Conference team. It's going to be the Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz, our next team. They finished 12th in the standings, so they obviously missed out on the play-in. So we're trying to see if we could get them a championship. It should be pretty interesting. So leave a like, subscribe, enjoy the content. Comment down with videos, go to socials, playlist section, channel, main channel down in the description. If you do like other content, be TJP. For those that don't know, we do 5 seasons, injuries, morale, chemistry, draft picks and trade rules. All those stuff that we kind of hate on are going to be on. The only thing that's off is the rule changes. Not meant to be realistic, and I might mispronounce some names, so if that's not your flavor, click off. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, with that being said, let's get on to the gameplay. Alright, here we go. Let's have some fun with this. It's a video game, right? It's supposed to be fun. So this could be an interesting team that we got here, because we got some decent players. Obviously, Lauri Markkanen is our guy. That's our guy, right? Sexton, Horton Tucker, and Dunn point guards. Which I guess is cool. Got Clarkson, Baji, Langford, and Keontae George, as well as Juzang, shooting guard, small forward. Lauri Markkanen. Fontecchio, Simone Fontecchio. And then Sensabaugh, Bryce Sensabaugh. Collins, John Collins, who was actually traded there recently to the Jazz. And we also got Kelly Olynyk and Taylor Hendricks. And then centers, Walker Kessler, Omer 7, who's on the team now, and Micah Potter. Not Potter. Let's look at the pick situation, because I'm curious about that. So, we don't have any seconds, which is weird, but we have all of our firsts. We have, we don't have all of our firsts, that's a lie. Wait, where's our team? I guess our team is just gone. We had firsts, but then they just disappeared. Okay, there we go. So we have the Cavs first, Timberwolves first, backup, protection because we don't have our first, swap, best, Cavs first, Lakers first, Timberwolves first, Jazz first, and then Cavs first. So we have some first rounders to muster around with. We don't have our first this year, but there are some movable players that we could try to improve the team on. But I feel like our starting lineup isn't that bad and our bench is okay. So I mean, we could look around for some moves. I think for now we kind of just rock out with the squad as is and see what ends up happening. But I think we're definitely going to make a couple trades at the deadline for sure. So we'll sim to the deadline, see how the team's doing, and we'll see what kind of direction we want to go in. If we want to, try to acquire some picks this draft, or maybe try to go for a win now, because I think we have a chance to be a play-in team. All right, so we're 24 and 29 right now, so we're at 11 seed. It's not great, not ideal. We have a chance to be a play-in team, but my thought process here is that I don't think we want that. I do want to move John Collins. I don't think I want him on my team. I think we try to make some trades, but let's see the stats. Kessler's obviously triggered. What a surprise. Lauri Markkanen's aggro, which I hate. That's probably because the tendencies are effed up. John Collins is heated. Yeah, but I definitely don't want John Collins. I mean, Lauri Markkanen, you gotta just stop being a little, you-know-what. Same thing with Walker Kessler. That's fine. Rebounding-wise, I mean, Kessler's leading the way. You're at 7. Lauri Markkanen, assists. Clarkson, almost 4 a game, but not quite there. Yeah, we're not really getting that. We don't really like a point guard. But, it's fine. I mean, Taylor Horton Tucker, Kelly Olynyk, and steals, block shots, 2.5 from Walker Kessler. So their leader there. He's probably our most efficient scorer as well, which he is. Okay, 3-point percentage. Best 3-point shooter is Kelly Olynyk. He's actually shooting 44.5%, which is pretty impressive. And our best free throw shooter has been Kelly Olynyk, so he's our most efficient player. All right, I think we try to make some trades. We try to get some picks. I think we move on from... I think we want to move a couple of our shooting guards. I don't know who we want to move. I mean, Clarkson's hurt, so I can't trade him. But he's got, 3 years left, so it's fine. Maybe Johnny Juzang, he's probably annoyed. And then, I don't know, like, Sensabaugh's hurt. A lot of our guys are mad, so... It's a lot of anger on this team. So, yeah, I'm going to look around and see if there's any trades we can potentially do. Deal with the Heat. We're going to give up John Collins. We're going to get Kyle Lowry on the team expiring, and we're going to get a first-round pick out of this, 2028. So we'll stack up our draft capital there with that, so John Collins is gone. I'm all done with moves. I did also extend Kelly Olynyk, so that's about it. I'm just going to submit the rest of the season. I imagine we're going to be bad, or maybe play-in team, potentially. Who knows? We'll see. From the sim of the rest of the season, and we'll go from there. Alright, so MVP goes to Ja, Victor Rookie of the Year, Chris Paul 6th Man of the Year, Defensive Player Giannis, Most Improved Paul Reed, Clutch Player of the Year John Morant, and Coach goes to Nick Nurse, Tyler Jamison, Executive of the Year as well. So not a bad season from us. I mean, we're a play-in team this time around, which is cool. It's pretty cool. We don't have any Jazz, which makes sense. Let's look at the stats on the season. Who did well and who didn't. Walt Kessler still triggered. Lauri Markkanen still aggro for some reason. I can't stand that word. So yeah, we have 5 guys average double figures, which is cool to see. Walker Kessler again, still mad. Kyle Lowry's gonna walk. We have a lot of guys that I feel like we could. I don't know who I want to keep on the team. Like, obviously, I'm thinking in my head. I'm thinking Markkanen, Kessler, maybe Sexton, maybe Agbaji. I don't know who I want to keep. Maybe Talon Horton Tucker. I didn't realize he was expiring. I would have traded him. All right, well, anyways, Kyle Lowry led the team in assists, 4.7 steals a game. Kyle Lowry. Kessler block shots. Most finished score was Kessler, which makes sense. And then 3-point percentage. I would assume it's still Olynyk. No, actually Chris Dunn, but he didn't play. Oh, yeah, he only played 22 games. So, yeah, Lauri Markkanen. And then free throw shooting was Lauri Markkanen. Beautiful. So, yeah, we were a play-in team, which isn't amazing, but I wasn't expecting, like, too much from our team anyway. So, the fact that we're at least in the play-in is cool. Phoenix is in the play-in, too, for some reason. Don't know why with their team. I guess because KD's hurt. I don't see Kevin Durant. So, basically, it's just Devin Booker. And DeAndre Jordan, I guess, is cool. But, yeah, the KD hurt. So, we could beat this team without KD, potentially. We'll sim through game, and we lose. Okay. Did we lose by 1? No. We lost by 19. Okay. Sexton had a terrible game. Okay, so maybe I'm trading Sexton? Because you played 10 minutes, you put up that kind of stat line. That's pretty bad. Alright. I mean, Leafs got to the play-in, but not that great. But, again, we have a few more years, so it's not too bad. Grizzlies in the finals to take on the Hawks. John Morant, Trae Young, and the Hawks win the finals. Trae Young, finals MVP. Maybe we get Trae Young. Actually, I'm not even opposed to that. That wouldn't be a bad idea, getting Trae Young. I haven't traded for Trae Young yet. I'm thinking about that. Maybe we'll go after Trae Young. We'll see. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so we don't have our pick. The Thunder do, unless there's protections on it. No, there isn't. So we don't have our pick. What pick do we have? Do we have any pick? Oh, right. We don't have any picks this year, so that's fine. Nothing in the draft then. We might look to make a couple moves, though. We might have money as well. I don't know. We'll have to see. But curious to see what players we could potentially move now. All right, I traded away Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson, Bryce Sensabaugh, and 2 first-round picks to the Hawks for Trae Young. I said I wanted to go for Trae Young. I'm going for Trae Young, man. I don't know why the Hawks would do that. But you know what? We're getting Trae Young on the team. So we're going to have Trae Young on our squad. Give him a shot. Why not, right? Screw it. Screw it. Screw it, right? I like it. So we got Trae Young on our team. So that's cool. I don't know if there's anybody else I'd want to trade here. Potentially. I mean, Keontae George might have some value. He's got 3-star. Jeez, that's a lot of value. You're at 7. Can he get me a pick? Like, just a straight-up pick? If so, I might move him. He can't. Okay, so that's fine. I just want to make sure I have enough money for free agency. That's what I'm really looking forward to. So, yeah, we're just going to sim past the draft. We don't have any rookies this year, so we'll just go to team player options, see what's out there in the market. Kessler and Baji we're going to accept, even though Walker Kessler is P-I-S-S-E-D. Pissed. Yeah, these guys are not going to extend. I'm not going to extend Johnny Juzang either. It doesn't really make sense to extend any of those guys. They can all walk. We do have money. I could go after free agents, like a free agent this year, which I wouldn't be opposed to doing that. You know, I'm thinking of what we would need. We need a small forward. Like, Kawhi Leonard would be very interesting on this team. Very, very interesting on the Jazz. So I'll throw him $47 million for 4 years and see if he'd accept that. It looks like he wouldn't. It looks like he really wants to go to the Sixers. I mean, that's fine. If he goes to the Sixers, he goes to the Sixers. Paul George would be interesting as well. If I threw him like $45 million, we gave him 3 years, I think that would be a fair deal. If not them, then maybe like DeRozan, and we just make DeRozan a small forward. I mean, that would be interesting. If not, we could just wait till next free agency, which is actually going to be better if we do that. But we have Trae Young. I mean, D'Angelo Russell would be interesting. I'm trying to think who we'd want. No idea. I mean, I'll have to take a look at my roster. I'll see who end up getting. If we get somebody, we get somebody. If we don't, we don't. That's my my rationale. All right, so let's take a look here at player progression. So obviously we traded for Trae Young, so he's still on our team. Lauri Markkanen's still irritated, but hopefully maybe by this upcoming season he won't be irritated. I don't know. Walker Kessler is also salty. We got DeRozan on the team. Don't know if how long he's gonna stay for, but we got DeRozan. I feel like that's a good pickup for us. Agbaji, we got Linux still on the team. T.J. Warren, Jayshawn Tate, year 7, as well as the backup. Taylor Hendricks still here. Cody Zeller we get picked up. Malik Beasley. Kyle Lowry kept on the team, just a backup. And then we still have Keontae George, and then Kemba Walker. So I do think our team is better. Definitely an interesting group of people, I will say that. But I like it. I like the squad. So I'm going to go to the start of the second season. We'll take a look at the roster and the rotation and go on from there. Second season. So the rotation roster. So Trae Young, Kyle Lowry, Kemba Walker. Agbaji, Beasley, and George. We got Markkanen, Warren, and Tate. DeRozan, Olynyk, and Hendricks. And then Kessler, year 7, and Zeller. So our starting 5 is this. So, I mean, it's pretty interesting. We have Agbaji starting, which I kind of like. Which makes sense to me because we don't really have a starting shooting guard, honestly. So, definitely an interesting team. It's definitely an interesting team. This is a very, really interesting roster here. So, save proficiency. We're 4 stars. Balanced, which we can keep that way. We could also go grit and grind, but it doesn't really fit. Oh, that's not grit. I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll keep balanced. So, I think the team's an interesting. It's an interesting group of people and group of players. I feel like DeRozan shouldn't be a power forward. If anything, he should be the small forward, and Lauri Markkanen should be the power forward. But I guess I digress. And now he's pumped. Yeah, good job, Walker. You're pumped until you're not pumped anymore, right? So we have an interesting, like I said, we have an interesting top 4 group of people. We'll see how this team does. Again, we were a play-in team last season. I could see us being a play-in team again this year. Maybe a playoff team. But there's definitely a couple of other players we are looking to acquire at some point. So don't worry. We've got plenty more to go. Don't worry. Plenty. The trade deadline. I'm going to show you guys the stats here. So we are the 9th seed right now. 20-23, which that's actually pretty good. Playing team, but it's packed. It's packed. So we're close. We're right in the thick of things. Let me see the stats here on the years. So if we look at the player stats, who's doing well and who's not? Trae Young, 29.3 points. He's doing well. DeRozan's putting up 20. Lowry, I hate that word, man. I hate that word. Got 5 guys averaging double figures, 2 guys averaging over 20. But everyone else seems to be okay. In terms of rebounding, Kessler is feeling fine, 12 rebounds a game. Markkanen with 8. Cody Zeller with 5. 4.8 from Olynyk. Trae Young, 11.2 assists. 3.9 from DeRozan. 3.3 from Olynyk. Trae Young, 1.1 steals. Walker Kessler, 2.2 blocks a game, which is cool to see. And he's shooting 58.6% from the field, 57 from Lowry, but he only played 8 games. DeRozan shooting about 54.6%, so that's nice to see. Olenek, 42.7% from 3. In terms of 3-point percentage, then Agbaji shooting over 40%. Nearly 40% from Lauri Markkanen. Trae Young shooting nearly 39%. And he's shooting 90% from the line. But Markkanen's our best free throw shooter. So, overall, I mean, is there any moves we want to make? I mean, we could look to move. Like, do I want to move Lauri Markkanen? And just build around Kessler, Agbaji, and, like, Hendricks? Like, do we do that? I don't know. Do we do that? That's tough to say. I feel like Keontae George has value. I think we could try to move him. I just don't think we're going to find a spot for him in our rotation in this video. So I think he's an option that we could move. So I'm going to look around and see if there's any trades we can make. Let me give me 1 second. Alright, I'm just going to end up keeping the team as is. If we need to make a move, we need to make a move at some point. But Markkanen's coming off the bench right now, which I don't want to do. I don't know why he's coming off the bench. Doesn't really make any sense to me. He's probably always mad. But... yeah, actually, no, I'm changing that up. I'm sorry. Markkanen should not be coming off the bench. Well, we could give, you know, Tate minutes, but, like, yeah, no, come on now. Let's have Markkanen start. Okay, I'm good with that. I mean, coach wants to adjust again. He can adjust again, but I'm going to keep the team as is. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. We're definitely better already, but let's see if we can keep it up. And our team choked after the post-trade deadline. We were terrible. So, 11 seed, not going to cut it. We got Luka Doncic winning MVP, Rookie of the Year, Isaiah Collier, who I'm scared of. Scoot Henderson, 6th Man of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Nick Claxton, Most Improved, Brandon Miller. Luka Doncic, Clutch Player of the Year, JB Vickers, our Coach of the Year, Executive, Brandon Harrison. We had Trae Young, All-NBA first team. You know, he put up 29 a game, 11 assists. Yeah. I mean, I'll take it. He had a good season, but unfortunately, not good enough to get us into the playoffs or even to play in. So there's some moves to make. There's definitely some moves to make. No other Jazz guys on here. So yeah, definitely a down season. Look at the player stats here. Part of it was injuries. I mean, Walker Kessler got hurt at the end of the season. So did Markkanen. So I guess that didn't help either, but it's kind of unfortunate. But we had about 5 guys average double figures overall. Pretty good stuff there. In terms of rebounding, Kessler led the way. Both of them are triggered. I can't stand that. I'm marking in Zagro, 7.5 rebounds from him, 6 rebounds from Zeller. Only 52 games though. Olenek, 4.9. Trae Young, 11 assists, 3.7 from DeRozan, 3.1 from Olenek. Steals, Young at 0.9. Nobody had above a steal. A lot of guys at 0.7, though. Block shots, Walker Kessler going to have 2.3, obviously. And he's going to lead their team in field goal percentage because he is Walker Kessler. And the best 3-point shooter was Markkanen. Trae Young, also up there. Agbaji, Lowry, Hendricks is there, too. So, free throw percentage... Trae Young, 90.6%. We had Lowry Markkanen 89.4%. DeRozan nearly 85%. So yeah, just not a great season. Definitely a down year, but maybe we can make some moves to make this team better. We'll see. I mean, obviously have some young talent. Obviously the tendencies suck on Markkanen. I'm not touching those. I never touch the tendencies. We try to keep it as authentic as we can. So, Thunder, Cavs. Thunder win the finals in 7. Shea, finals MVP. So let's go on to the offseason and see if we can get this team into the playoffs. Pick is 12th in the lottery to win it. I don't think we're going to win the lottery. And we don't. We don't win the lottery, which makes sense. Thunder, after winning the championship, get the #1 overall pick. That's crazy. Wait, I've never seen that down there. Has that always been like that? I don't know if that's always been like that. I've never looked down there if that's the case. But okay. So I guess we're going to go to the draft. We have our pick. I'm going to see if there's any moves we want to make, and we'll go on from there. For the draft, I'm going to go to our pick here, pick 12, and we're going to take... let's go with Liam McNeely. I feel like I've never taken it before, so I could go with him. Mookie Cook's out there, but yeah, I'm going to go with... let's go with Liam McNeely. So we're going to pick him. I don't know where he's from. He's out of France. So we're going to take him. And then, yeah, that's pretty much about it. So I'm going to sim to the end of the draft here. Because I don't think we have any second rounds, like I said. So Cooper Flag went number 1 overall, which makes sense. Nothing too crazy there. But yeah, we got Liam McNeely on our squad, so we're going to sign him. Oh, we had other first-round picks. Didn't even see that. VJ Miller and Amari Blue. I did not realize we had 3 other first-round picks. I completely forgot about that. The Cavs pick and that other pick I think we had. So, all right. I mean, hey, I'll sign all these guys. Might as well. Because we're going to need rotational pieces. Kessler, Baji, Hendricks, and George. We're going to accept all those guys. And we're going to have a little bit of money to play around with, I think. So, obviously, we still have Markkanen that we want to re-sign. I don't know if we're going to have enough money, though, to sign, like, a Giannis. Unless I trade DeRozan. Which part of me wants to do. Part of me wants to trade DeRozan and try to get, like, a different player. Part of me wants to do that. Part of me wants to actually do that. So, I'm going to look around for some trades. I'm going to see if maybe we can try to trade DeRozan for somebody else. Or maybe picks. If there's anything out there. I mean, we can get DeAndre Hunter, Sexton, but that doesn't really clear up enough cap. Like, I'd want, like, enough cap room to sign somebody. So, like, a trade like that would be okay. You get, like, a good young player. I mean, Bradley Beal and a pick. I mean, Grady Dick would be interesting. Jakob Poeltl. That's interesting. I like Grady Dick. Jakob Poeltl as a backup center wouldn't be too bad. Would that? How much money would that free up? 44? I don't think that'd give us enough for... I'd have to move Jakob Poeltl. Honestly, I would just take Grady Dick, and if you gave me, like, a first-round pick and another first-round pick and another first-round pick. We're not interested. 2 first-round picks. All right. Yeah. DeRozan goes back to Toronto. Keontae George, we get Grady Dick and 2 first-round picks. I'm happy with that. All right. I think I have enough now to do a max contract. I do. So, Giannis, Tatum, possibly Butler. Though Butler is 35. I mean, he's still better than... he is a little bit better than DeRozan, so... One of those guys, definitely. I want to try to get one of those guys. I'm going to flip Kelly Olynyk to the Grizzlies. We're going to get 2 first-round picks. I'm trading all the way a second-rounder as well. So I want more picks. I'm trying to get Giannis, which I did get. But I need to be able to hold on to to Lauri Markkanen. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. Because I need like a little bit more money here, don't I? So, there might be a couple of trades that I need to make. I just don't know how I'm going to be able to hold on to Lauri Markkanen. So, I do want to keep him. I want him to be one of our guys. So, I don't know if there's anybody else we could, like, theoretically trade. Like, these guys have just been... I mean, I guess I could trade Grady Dick. I can't trade Liam McNeely. I could trade, like, Taylor Hendricks, who's not happy. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that and getting a pick. Because I would like to keep... Lauri Markkanen. So, I guess... Yeah, we do that. We can get 2 first-round picks from the Spurs, which I think I will do. And yeah, we'll give him Taylor Hendricks. So yeah, we'll get Chicago's unprotected and Atlanta's unprotected. Perfect. Does that get me enough room to cap hold? Yes. Okay. Perfect. I can get Giannis and we can keep Lauri Markkanen. Perfect. All right. Free agency is a W. Let's go. And I can get Lauri Markkanen back. That is fantastic. I love this. Let's go. All right, player progression. We got Giannis. This is the guy I wanted. We got Trae Young. So Giannis, Trae Young, got Walker Kessler. I signed Lauri Markkanen back. I overpaid for him, but I don't care. I wanted to keep him. Baji on the team. We got Grady Dick, who I improved to a small... I put him to a small forward instead of a shooting guard. So that made his overall go up. We have Liam McNeely. Cam Thomas, I picked him up on a pretty good deal. Nets didn't match. Devontae Graham, we got him. Corey Joseph, Willie Hernan-Gomez, VJ Miller, we drafted Larry Nance Jr., DeLon Wright, and Amari Blue. Honestly, it's a pretty good team. We'll see what ends up happening. I'm excited. I'm going to sim to the start of the 3rd season, and we'll go from there. 3rd season is upon us, right? So let's take a look at the roster that we've got. So point guards, we have 4 point guards. I mean, Trae Young, we got Graham, Joseph, and Wright. Shooting guards, Agbaji, Cam Thomas, and VJ Miller. Small forwards, Markkanen and Grady Dick. Power forwards, Giannis, Liam McNeely, and Amari Blue. And then we've got Kessler, Hernan Gomez, and Nance Jr. centers. The team is pretty damn good. I will say this. The team is pretty damn good. Can we win a championship? I don't know. I don't know if we could do it. It's a good team, though. It's definitely a good team. It's definitely a competing team. So we'll see if this team can compete for, I don't know, like a top seed in the West and go from there. We definitely should be able to make the playoffs. I would be shocked if we don't. I'll double check the decision proficiency, but we should be good for 4.5 star balanced. That's definitely going to be the best ones. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're going to keep it there. All right. On a similar, I'll see you guys at the trade deadline, and we'll go on from there. All right. 35-16. Second seed in the Western Conference right now. 3 games back of the Thunder. Got 4 games up against the Mavs. Now, let's look at the stats. Player stats here. So, Giannis is leading the team, 23 points a game, 21.5 for Trae Young. And, yeah, there you go. Be happy. Much better. 15 points a game from Markkanen. Grady Dick off the bench, 14 a game. Cam Thomas, 13.4 off the bench as well. Their bench is pretty good. Baji, 10.9, 10.1 from McNeely. Kessler's happy, thank goodness. He's leading the team in rebounding. So is Giannis has 11.3. So he's doing his thing out there. Trae Young's putting up over 10 assists a game, 6.5 from Giannis. Devontae Graham, 3.2 assists, 3.1 from McNeely. Steals a game, Giannis, Larry Nance, Grady Dick. 3 guys at least to steal a game, block shot. Kessler, 2, and 1.3 from Giannis. Most efficient scorer is Giannis. That's played regularly at least. Let me see here. 3-point percentage. Grady Dick, 45.4%. 42.8 from Cam Thomas. Agbaji, 40.8. 40 from Kessler. But he's probably only taking, like, what, 2 threes? 5 threes or whatever it was. And then free throw shooting, Trae Young, 90%. Which makes sense because he's Trae Young. All right, really no moves need to be made. We kind of just keep the team as is. I like the squad. The bench is good. The starting lineup is good. And, yeah, I think that's it. I think this is all good. So, let's simulate pass through, and we'll go on from there. A 35-point triple-double to win MVP. What a surprise there. Ace Bailey, Rookie of the Year. 6th man goes to Gardale. Evan Mobley, Defense Player of the Year, Most Improved. Anthony Black, Zion Williamson, Clutch Player of the Year. Mark Denault, Coach of the Year. John Murphy, Executive of the Year. Giannis, All-NBA First Team. Deep right thigh bruise, but he should be fine. And he also made an All-Defensive Team, obviously. 23.9 points, 11.3 rebounds, 6.3 assists. Solid efficiency. So we'll take it. Good defense as well. And we have any other Jazz? We don't. But all defensive first team as well, Utah Jazz. So that's good to see. Looking to see if there's anybody else here that we might want. No, not really. All rookie first team. We actually have Liam McNeely. 11.3 points, 4.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists. Nearly 49% from field, 39 from 3 almost. Well, 30.5, and then nearly 78% from the line. So he was great. Good pickup for us. So we were the 2 seed. We won 58 games. So 6 games behind the Thunder. So a bit of a tier. Thunder, definitely the best team. We're the second best. And then after that, it dips a bit, because you can see there. Actually, no. Mavericks are a clear third. And then it's the Pelicans and the rest of the squads, I guess, after that. Rockets there. So, let me take a look here and see what we've got. So, ooh, that's a problem. Now that's a problem. Trae Young, lower left leg stress fracture season. And Agbaji, lower left, same friggin' damn injury. Except to the other leg. Okay. Well, that sucks to see. That it has to literally happen at the final game of the season. So that's going to suck, because we're not going to have Trae Young now. Okay. But overall, I mean, the team played well. I mean, we'll have to hope Giannis can carry us. Maybe Markkanen can step it up as well. But it's going to be a little bit difficult. I don't know who our point guard's going to be. I actually have no idea who our point's going to be. Probably Devontae Graham, maybe. But we'll see. Trae Young led the team in assists. Then Giannis. We had 4 guys at least to steal a game, although Larry Nance didn't only play 7 games. Block shots, Kessler and Giannis. In terms of field goal percentage, Giannis leading the way. And then 3-point percentage goes to Grady Dick. Fantastic. And then our best free throw shooter was Trae Young. And then Markkanen, Grady Dick is up there as well. All right, well, here's the rotation right now for the playoffs. Obviously, Giannis can play hurt, but he'll be okay by the time he starts. Yeah, Devontae Graham's going to be our starting point guard. And then also starting shooter has been Cam Thomas since we don't have Agbaji. But he maybe will come back at some point in this video or before the end of the season, but probably not. So that's going to be our rotation. We've got to take on the 7-seeded Nuggets. They have a good team. Obviously, Murray and Jokic are good. Porter Jr. Don't have Aaron Gordon, though, anymore. So, I don't know. We'll see if we can beat them. Game 1, we do win by a lot. Almost 50 points. Okay. Game 2 is another Jazz win. Can we win Game 3? Yes. Can we sweep? No. We can't sweep. But we win in 5. So, we're in the second round, which is cool. And we're taking on the Spurs, who beat the Mavericks, which is awesome. So, yeah, Giannis is having to play 40 minutes a game. So, yeah, the Spurs, though, definitely a scary team. They got Beal now as well. Matas, who's spelled Matt. I didn't even realize that. Matt Buzelis. And then, yeah, Victor Wembanyama. That's the guy. Okay. And they have Bones Highland, but he's hurt. All right, let's see how we do. Game 1, we get the W by a lot of points. I think it was 34. Game 2, we win again by 14. Can we win Game 3? Yep, let's sweep. All right, let's win in 5. All right, we're in the conference finals, and we got to take on the Thunder. Now, this is a tough matchup because the Thunder obviously a good team. Kessler's playing hurt right now, but that's fine. Baji's still hurt. Obviously, Trae Young we don't have, unfortunately, right? What's the situation with them? Yeah, Trae Young still out for the season. Baji, 2 to 4 weeks. Maybe we get to the finals. We get lucky. But we got to take on the Thunder. This team is just, like, ridiculous. Shea, Giddey, Dort, Williams, Chet Holmgren, Lonzo Ball, Cooper Flagg, Bronny James. I mean, like, when I'm the Thunder, if I don't win at least, like, 2 championships, it's, like, a failure. Like, I can't just win 1. I gotta win, like, 2. It's just crazy how good they are. We'll see how we do. Game 1. We do win Game 1 by 12. Game 2. They win by 4. Can we win Game 3? They win Game 3 by 10. We're down 3-1. So we're going to go to the Super Sim. Or not the Super Sim. Dalton Wright playing point guard. I guess Devontae Graham is tired. So, alright. Walt Kessler's still playing hurt, by the way. So we're down 3-1. We got to win 3 straight games. I think Cavs won. So, yeah. Let's see how we do here in the Sim. And it's close. Trying to force a Game 6. And we are going to blow them out in the 4th quarter. Win by 18. Yeah, the Cavs ended up advancing. So it's 3-2. Going to a Game 6. Trying to force a Game 7. We'll adjust our minutes again. That should be good. They want Corey Joseph playing point guard now, which I don't understand what that's all about, but okay. So Simcast here. So we are the home team this time. Can we get off to a good start here? It's an okay start. And it's back and forth here. We need to have a good 4th quarter. And we do close it out and force Game 7. We forced Game 7. Which is pretty insane. Now, Game 7, do or die here. We're going to the Simcast. Walker's still hurt. But let's see if we could win in Game 7. First quarter was tied. We did beat them in the 2nd quarter. The 3rd quarter, they take a bit of a lead. Can we have a good 4th quarter? And we are going to the finals. We come back down for a 3-1 lead. And Giannis with the Western Conference Finals MVP trying to lead our team to a championship. And we got to take on Evan Mobley and the Cavs and whoever else the Cavs have. I don't know if they still have Donovan Mitchell. They do. They do. And they have Miles Bridges as well. And Isaac Okoro still here. And Spencer Dinwiddie. And Tyus Jones. And holy hell, man. This team is just also stacked. All right. And we don't have our best player. Well, one of our best players in Trae Young. He's still gone. Agbaji's still gone. Walker Kessler, he's healthy. So let's see how we do against the Cavs. Game 1, we win by 18. Game 2, they win by 23. Game 3, they go up 2-1. Please don't go down 3-1. We go down 3-1. And this team, I don't expect us to beat. Greedy Dick also got hurt. Can't make this up, man. These injuries. Well, we'll try to win Game 5. It's gonna be tough though on the road. We had a great third quarter, and we were close, but in the fourth quarter they ended up beating us by 5, and realized all joy is diminished merely by being felt is done for the season. So I guess Lowry Marketing got hurt as well during the game. Giannis did his best, but yeah, without Trae Young, definitely sucks. So got to the finals. What? Okay, we lost the finals, but Giannis got the finals MVP. We lost the finals, but Giannis got the finals MVP. What? What? Doesn't make any sense. Is he Jerry West? I don't know, man. All right, we're gonna take a look at playoff stats. Yeah, this game is so broken. It's not even funny. Yeah, Lowry bruised right knee. I guess that's not too bad. I mean, Dick obviously got hurt right knee tendonitis. I think it was a good try. I mean, Agbaji came back late. Too little, too late, unfortunately. Yeah, Trae Young, not having Trae Young kind of sucked, but, you know, hopefully next year we're all healthy and we can get back here in our 4th season. The draft lottery, I didn't even realize we might have some good picks here. Chicago's pick is insane. Also got Toronto's and Minnesota's. So we got 3 picks in the lottery. Hopefully we win the lottery, but I have a feeling that we're not going to. I lied. We won the lottery. And it was the Minnesota pick that jumped up. So the Chicago one went down to 3. But our Jazz-Toronto one is also at 6. So we have pick 1, 3, and 6 in the draft. We got to do something with that. I don't know what, but we got to figure out something with that. For Darius Garland from the Cavs, I gave them pick 1, pick 6, Cam Thomas, and Blue. And we got Darius Garland. So Darius Garland is on our team. Now, I know what you're thinking. We have Trae Young. We do. We're going to run them both in the same backcourt. We're going to have a small backcourt and a giant front court. That is what we're going to do. A small front court, a small backcourt, and a giant front court. I don't know who's going to be better as a shooting guard. My guess is that it would be Darius Garland. So we're going to change Garland to be a shooting guard, and then Trae will be just our point guard. Either one doesn't really matter. Okay, he's a 91 there. Yeah, it's fine with me. I mean, obviously, Trae Young's still hurt. He has a team option, I believe. But yeah, we still have the draft, so we're going to go to the 3rd pick. So Cleveland, I don't know who they took, but let's just see the draft summary. They got this guy, Gordon Macy. Cool, I guess. We're just going to we'll take Donovan Anthony, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much who we take, so we'll just take him. Why not? Works for me as backup center to Walker Kessler. So that's about it. Rookie signings, yep. Donovan Anthony, welcome to our team. Why would I not accept Trae Young's team option? I'm obviously going to do that, and Greedy Dick as well. And we should be good there. I guess I theoretically could have declined it, and we'd have bird rights, and then we could try to sign guys. But I want to keep Kessler and Agbaji, so we're going to do that. I'm going to finish all this stuff. I mean, obviously getting Curry would be amazing. Curry might want to come to the team. He's insulted. How? How are you insulted by that? How about KD? KD? Yeah, KD. He doesn't want to come. All right. I'm going to get these guys back, and we'll go on from player progression. So, obviously, we've got Giannis. We traded for Darius Garland, who's now shooting guard. We've got Walker Kessler still. Markkanen, Gritty Dick. Trae Young still hurt. Agbaji. We got McNeely. I picked up Jonathan Isaac, so BJ Miller. Donovan Anthony were drafted. Kyle Anderson picked up. Spencer Metu. Devontae Graham re-signed. Corey Joseph re-signed to round out the team. So, obviously, our 3 mainstays are going to be Kessler, Markkanen, and Agbaji for the video. So, in case you guys care. That's his thumbnail purposes. That's all. So, yeah, I mean, last year we were really good. I'm hoping this season will be good as well. But the only way to find out is to simulate. So, I'll see you guys at the start of the start of the 4th season. I mean, I can't even count. Jeez. All right, so to start the fourth season, here is the game plan. So obviously, Trae Young is still hurt, so we're not gonna have him for 2 to 4 weeks. That's fine, but he'll come back. He should be okay. I mean, obviously Garland, Baji, and Miller. We got Markkanen, Dick, and Isaac, Giannis, Liam McNeely, and Anderson. Then we got Kessler, Anthony, and Metu. So overall, I mean, I feel like our team's gonna be good again. Obviously, once we get Trae Young back, it's going to be even better and exciting stuff. I am super duper excited. So let me simulate to the trade deadline. We're going to see if we need to make any moves, but I think our team's going to be good enough and we should be able to compete. So we are at the deadline, third seed. Yeah, third seed. I can't count. Third seed in the West. Warriors are up there. Thunder. The Spurs are right behind us. So we're a top team. Hopefully we're healthy. Seems like we are. Darius Garland, my leading scorer. Then we got Trae Young. Giannis is up there. Grady Dick. Markkanen's delighted. McNeely. So everybody's happy for the most part. Except for VJ Miller, who is triggered. But, yeah, Darius Garland's my leading scorer. Rebounders, Kessler, Giannis, and Markkanen. Assists, we've got Trae Young, 10.6. 9.6 from Garland. 6.1 from Giannis. So our facilitation has been absolutely crazy. We got 4 guys at least steal a game. Block shots, 2 guys at least block shot. Most efficient scorer has been Walker Kessler, Giannis, which is cool to see. Our best three-point shooter is the man, the myth, the legend, Grady Dick. And then we've got Garland and McNeely. So good stuff there. Free throw percentage, Garland, 94%. He's our best free throw shooter, 93 from Dick, 92.0. Got a lot of guys shooting above 90% from the free throw line. That's actually very impressive. So I'm loving that. So far, the team's doing their thing. Let's keep it up. Hopefully, we can continue to play well. And I will see you guys at the end of the season. We should be one of the top teams in the Western Conference. All right, so the end of the season, got LaMelo Ball winning the MVP. Gordon Macy, Rookie of the Year from the Cavs. Stephon Cassell, Sixth Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, Chet. Most Improved, DJ Wagner. Well, I wanted to try to get, because he wanted like a cheap contract, but he went to the Bulls. Okay. Anthony Edwards, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year, Steve Clifford. And Nick Babcock, Executive of the Year. So, who do we have here? We have Luke on the Clippers. Okay. We do have a Darius Garland sighting on the All-NBA second team. 22.4 points, 9.3 assists. He had a good season, 50, 40, 90 as well. So that's fantastic to see. And Giannis, All-NBA third team, 19 points, 9.5 rebounds, 5.9 assists. And he was pretty efficient as well. We do also have Giannis on the defensive team, which makes sense. And that's about it. All right, we're the number 1 seed, 58-24. Let's take a look at the statistics. And, I mean, yeah, we had 2 guys average above 22. Garland and Trae Young, Giannis 19, Dick 16 off the bench, which is nice to see. We had 6 guys in total average double figures. Walker is feeling uncertain. I don't know why, but he is. And I also extended Trae Young, by the way, which is great. So we have him here now for the rest of the video. Walker led the team in rebounding, then Giannis and Markkanen. Grady Dick also had 5 rebounds a game. Assists, Young, 10.2, 9.3 from Garland. So basically just have like a 2-point guard rotation out there, which is pretty solid. We had 2 guys at least to steal a game, 2 guys at least to block shot. Kessler, 2.1. Most efficient score was also Kessler, as you guys can see. And then our best 3-point shooter was the legend that is Grady Dick, man. Grady Dick, of course. And we had 50, 40, 90 from Darius Garland, as you saw. He's our best free throw shooter. Dick was also up there. 4 guys shooting at 90%, nearly 5 with Agbaji, 89.8 if you round up. So that's fantastic. But we also have some stinkers, like Anthony, Kessler, and Giannis. But that's fine. As long as they don't get fouled, you know what I mean? Alright, so let's see what we end up doing here. So we're going to take a look at the coach game plan. Everybody's healthy, which is cool. So hopefully that stays that way. Actually, Grady Dick's starting, and Markkanen's coming off the bench, which I think is okay. I think that's fine if Markkanen's out of energy. So let's just sim the plan. It is the Rockets, 8 seed. Jalen Green, Kevin Porter, Cam Whitmore, Kyle Filipowski. Of course, they got Sengun, Evan Thompson. They're a good team. Let's see if we can beat them. Game 1, we win by 21. Game 2, we win again by 21. Game 3, Look at that, 23. And or actually, no, it was like 27. I don't know what it was. Who cares? We swept. And we've got the 4-seeded Thunder. Thunder, feel the Thunder, who have Jaden Ivey, Kenyon Martin Jr., Cooper Flag, Chet, Bronny. I don't know what happened to Josh Giddey. They traded Josh. Okay, so they traded Josh Giddey for Jaden Ivey. Right? Or maybe not. Or maybe just Josh Giddey left? I don't understand that. Okay. Is he on the Magic? He's not. Okay. Just had the Tatum's on there. Okay. Is he on Detroit? He's not. So who the hell did Detroit? Poku? Is he on Detroit? I don't know. I don't know what the hell the Thunder did. All right. Game 1, we win by a lot. Game 2, we win by a lot. Game 3, they win by 1. Game 4, we win. Let's win in 5 and go to the Western Conference Finals. Okay, let's win in 6. 2K. What are we doing, 2K? All right. Blew a 3-1 lead. Garland is injured. Hopefully that's not for too long, but it looks like we're going to be okay here. We're going to end up beating these Thunder. I say that as they almost come back, but we end up beating them by 11. So, yeah, Garland just got injured. I don't know what he had, but Trae Young, 24 and 10. 24 and 16 from Garland. I mean, he played through it, so he seems like he'll be okay. We had a good game from everybody. So, yeah, Portland in the Western Conference Finals. I mean, we should be able to beat them. So, Grady Dick's going to start. Cavs and the Magic in the East. So, we'll take a look at Portland's team. They have Scoot, Simons. They got Lillard coming off the bench, which is interesting. They kept Lillard the entire time. Good for them. Good for them. All right, game 1. Portland wins by 16 or 15. We win game 2. Can we win game 3? Yes. Can we win game 4? Yes. And let's win in 5. Yes. All right, we're in the finals. And it is Cleveland. Trae Young, most valuable player of the Western Conference. And Donovan Mitchell in the East, most valuable player in the Eastern Conference. Okay. So the Cavs still made it. Tyus Jones, I mean, they got Jalen Duren. That's kind of cool. Gordon Macy, they drafted. Klingon, Dinwiddie still on the team. Obviously, they don't have Darius Garland, who is pretty damn good, but they still have a good team, obviously. So let's see how we do. Game 1, we win by 12. Can we win game 2? We win game 2. We're up 3-0. Let's sweep them and win the finals. Please, 2K. Quarter 1. It's looking like the Cavs are going to win this game. Actually, maybe not. Hold on. It's going to be back and forth. We might have a close one here, game 4 with the sweep. We're going fast. We're going fast. We're starting to pull away a little bit. And it looks like we're going to win the finals. We're going to hop on in with 1:37 to go. We're up 17. Let's hop on in and watch the celebration. Let's friggin' go. So, let's make sure that we're not playing the game and that the camera's right. 2K camera, yes. So, we're about to win the championship with a minute 36 to go. We're up 17 points. We're about to sweep Cleveland. I'm glad we made the trade for Darius Garland. Not even because we needed Darius Garland, but we make the Cavs weaker. Like, that's the entire point of that trade, was to make the Cavs weaker. And it worked. So, but not to say that I wouldn't want Darius Garland. Who wouldn't want him? Dinwiddie, 3-pointer miss. Mobley gets the rebound. He's going to dish it back out to Dinwiddie. 10 seconds. Dinwiddie's tired. He's got that Gatorade. He's throwing up another 3. That time he's going to miss as well. Rebound goes to Markkanen. We pull up to Trae Young. Let's pull it back a little bit. Under a minute to go. We're about to clinch it here in our 4th season. We can still got one more season, so we're trying to go back-to-back if we can. Trae Young dribble, drive, pull up, and misses off the glass. And the ball goes to this guy. He's going to almost run out of bounds. And he's getting pushed around there. Pass to Dinwiddie. He's going to throw to Klingon. Gives it to Mobley. Mobley's going to probably take a dumb shot. Maybe not. He's probably just going to dribble it out. With 5 seconds, we're going to win the championship. Ooh, pass there. Dinwiddie chucks it up. Misses. And that is basically the game. 23 seconds to go. I mean, the shot clock, there's like a 2-second difference, 3-second difference. So we might just hold it. and then turn the ball over. Nope, we're gonna pile it on. Trae Young is gonna pile it on. Is he? I don't know what he's doing. He is gonna pile it on. A little floater, misses. 3 seconds, and that is it. As the Utah Jazz win the NBA Finals in our 4th season. Exciting stuff. This is a very good team that we have right here. I love this squad that we have. Shout out to the boys. Getting the job done in the 4th season. Garland's getting mobbed, and yep, the Cavs didn't win the finals this time around. No Garland. Giannis getting another championship. Yeah, I forgot we signed Giannis for a second. So yeah, NBA Finals there. They're jumping on the bench. Garland, there's Isaac. I think that's Corey Joseph, Kyle Anderson. I don't know who the other guy is. I don't know. I can't remember. Doesn't matter. We won the championship. And who is going to be the Finals MVP? Probably be, I don't know, actually. Would it be Garland? Or Giannis? Or Trae? It could be Trae, I guess. Or Markkanen. They got given a trophy to Markkanen, which is kind of cool. He's holding it really weird. I don't know how he's holding it, like, through his hand, but, you know, that's 2K logic. Makes 0 sense. I don't know how he's holding it like that. But there you go. Walker Kessler edging on the crowd. He's happy. And looks like Garland's going to get the Finals MVP here. So that's pretty cool to see. Let's go on to the calendar view and just double check to make sure that that's actually the case. Sometimes the game glitches out. It's going to be Darius Garland, Finals MVP. So we traded for the Finals MVP. I'm happy with that. He had a good Finals run. Let's see the playoff stats for the entirety, and then we're just going to do one more season and close the video. Try to go back-to-back if we can. I mean, Trae Young led the way in scoring the entire time, playoffs, but we had 3 20-point-per-game scorers, which is absolutely insane. So great stuff there from all the guys. So we're trying to go one more. We're trying to see if we can do it again. So yeah, let's do it. Also, the draft lottery. We have 5 first-round picks. I forgot how many picks we have. We have 2, 5, 10, 12, and 14. 2, 5, 10, 12, 14. Remember that. 6, 9, 10, 14. I think one of those was a lottery pick. Lottery protected. It might have been the Mavericks one. Okay, but we still have a crap ton of picks. We also have Cleveland's 24th pick as well as our own 30th pick. We have so many picks. I need to try to trade for... Maybe we try to trade up. Is there any good prospects? There... Not really. Not really. Okay. Can I propose a trade? Probably not. I'm going to look and see if I can, but chances are it's not likely. Make a trade, but here's what we're going to do. We have the 6th, 9th. We have a lot of picks. I think we just draft people with these picks. Because I don't really want to trade like Trae Young or Darius Garland, right? Like, I don't want to trade them. I don't even know what I would be able to get for, like, these guys. I mean, I get De'Aaron Fox, but, like, oh, wow. I mean, that's not much of a difference. Yeah, I don't want to do any trades. I think this is fine, like, as is. I mean, you want to trade Giannis, can't trade him. Can't trade, I mean, you can trade Darius Garland for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Gordon, but why'd I do that? Why would I do that? Like, I'm not going to trade Markkanen. Man, there's no point. There's really no point in making any trades. So we're just going to draft people on our team, and whoever we get, we get. And they're just going to be rotational pieces, and that's it. So let me do that, and I'll just show you guys the rookie signings, because these are all agenda rookies. We have a lot of picks. At Brooklyn, I traded the rest of my first-round picks. I made a draft pick. Because I saw the names of these people. I had to get another pick here. Dude, there's a guy. So okay, we're sim past this. We're done. We don't need any more. Look at this: Walt Frazier and Steve Kerr. I can't pass on that. So they're on the team. That's just hilarious. I guess we also had Ellis Maggette. I didn't even realize that. Corey Maggette's like son or something. Who knows? So we're gonna take all these guys. They're just gonna be on our team. Team player options: McNeely and Miller. Accept both of those guys. And then qualifying offers: Grady Dick. Want to get him back, and we'll just try to fill the rest of the team with whoever we can fill out with. We got back all the guys we needed to get back. So Giannis, Garland, Young, obviously they're still here. All these guys are still here. They're still happy, right? Obviously got Greedy Dick back, which I needed. You saw we drafted some players. You know, hopefully VJ Miller won't be triggered. And we got Jonathan Isaac back on the team as well. And we picked up Chris Dunn just around the roster. But yeah, Paul Frazier and Steve Kerr, had to get them, man. I had to get them. All right, see you guys for the final season. All right, 5th and final season. This is the team. Young, Kerr, Dunn. Garland, Agbaji, and Miller. We got Market and Dick and Isaac. Dick and Isaac. There we go. Giannis, McNeely, Frazier, Maggette, and then we got Kessler and Anthony. I mean, the team is good. We should be able to possibly win another championship in our 5th and final season as long as we stay healthy. I like the rotation. I like the squad. The system proficiency, I imagine, is still really good, right? It's 4.5 stars. Let's keep it that way. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. There's really no trades we can make. I mean, unless we want to make like a small move at the mid-season, because we'll have like a lot of first-rounders, but I don't even think it even matters that much. So I think we just keep the team as is. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. 37-14. The team is looking good. Top seed in the Western Conference. Let's look at the stats. So, who is doing their thing out there? So, Markin was hurt, but he seems like he's okay now. Garland leading his team in scoring. We've got three 20-point-per-game scorers, which is fantastic. Love to see that. Dick's got 15 off the bench. Markkinen's doing his thing out there. For the most part, he's been off the bench. VJ Miller, he's feeling lit. Okay, nice. 10.5 points. Uncertain is Walker Kessler, I guess, because he doesn't touch the ball. Eddie Spaghetti is hurt. Yeah, he tore something or another. Kessler leading the rebounder with Giannis. Markin's up there as well. Dick. Assist, Young, 10. 9.3 from Garland. 6 from Giannis. It's getting late for me, so I'm trying to speed this up a little bit. Garland and Giannis lead the team in steals, block shots. We had 2 guys lead block shot a game. Field goal percentage, Giannis, most efficient scorer so far. So we're looking good. I'm going to take a look at the picks because I am curious to see if there's anybody that's like on a cheap contract that we can add for another rotational piece. Because why not, right? We could do that. I mean, Dick, best free throw shooter is Darius Garland. Best three-point shooter was Grady Dick. We have 50, 40, 90s from Garland right now, which is cool to see. A lot of guys are shooting above 90% from the free throw line on this team, which is fantastic. So if I look at the pick situation, we have the Grizzlies unprotected. And if it has like 3-star value, might as well use it. It's not that great value. I get Tillman, I saw. I traded away Chris Dunn. But that's not like... It's not pushing my buttons. Like, I'd have to move, like... I don't know what I'd want to do here. I mean, no, we're not making any trades. This is the team. I'm keeping the team as is. I put my foot down. And this is the squad we're rocking out with. So, let's keep it as is. I'll see you guys at the end of the season where we should be in the playoffs. I'm actually going to call it Maggette, though. He can be called up from them. All right. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. MVP, J.C. Hollins, Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year, DJ Wagner. Defense Player of the Year, Chet. Most Improved, Aaron Bradshaw. Clutch Player of the Year, Kyrie Irving. Back on the Nets. Greg Popovich, Coach of the Year. Aaron Phillips, Executive of the Year. So, we have on-base second team appearance from Giannis, who is bruised his hip. But he's still here. Coming off a good season. Shot 33% from 3. Which is the highest he's shot in a while. 56% from the field. 70.1% line. So, not a bad season from him. By any stretch of the imagination. Of course, then we have anybody else? No, we don't. Alright. Any other not Grizzlies, Jazz, yeah. All defense second team, Giannis again. Man, I just love that we got Giannis. Second seed in the West. Spurs were 2 games better than us, but not a problem. Let's look at the player stats. We got a couple injuries. Dick is hurt. Hate that. Broken vertebrae, out for the season. He's been out for a while. So our bench is a little bit weaker because of that. That's okay. I mean, McNeely's going to play a little bit more. Some of these guys are going to be playing a little bit more. So, Garland led the team in scoring. They made Giannis and Trae Young. So, nearly 3 guys that averaged above 20. Giannis, Kessler, and Markin in rebounding. Assists, Garland, and Young obviously going to lead the way. Giannis is up there with over 6 a game. That's pretty cool. Garland the most steals on the team. Most blocks was Kessler and Giannis. And then field goal percentage. Giannis. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, he's a paint guy. And then best 3-point shooter was Dick before he got hurt. So it actually been being Agbaji, who was almost 50, 40, 90. Darius Garland was 50, 40, 90. He shot 95.4 from the line. That's crazy. I don't know why they're so good at free throw shooting in the game. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's coach game plan. This is it. This is gonna be the team. Looks good on paper. Let's see what ends up happening. Sim the play-in. Utah versus Minnesota. Anthony Edwards, Chris Middleton. This team is definitely not that good. And Miles Turner off the bench. There's Jaden McDaniels. Okay. Also, they have Jalen Duren and Benedict Mathurin. I didn't even see Benedict Mathurin off the bench. Okay, their bench is actually arguably better than their starting lineup. I say that they're not good and they're going to beat us. No, game 1 we win. Game 2 we win. Game 3 we win. Okay, no, we're going to sweep them. Okay. No, okay. 2K wasn't bad there. Let's go. All right. Thunder blew a 3-1 lead. So we're going to take on the Rockets. Rockets got Jalen Green at the point. Daniels, Whitmore, Williams, and Filipowski. They got Thompson off the bench still. It's a good team. They don't have Şengün anymore, which is kind of annoying, I guess, for them. Game 1, we lose by 2 points. Okay. Game 2, we lose again by 5. So 2 close games. We got to adjust that rotation a little bit. Kessler is mad. That's not good. Also, Trae Young is hurt. With sprained right toe. Okay, so he might be done for the year if we can't beat the Rockets. We win game 3. Win game 4. Can we come back and win game 5? We do come back and win game 5. All right, Trae Young is back. He's healthy. And if we win game 6 and go to the Western Conference Finals, yes, after being down to 0-2, we come back. Taking on the 8-seeded Pelicans in the conference finals. Got Zion and the rest of the boys here. You guys can see their team. I feel like we should be able to beat them, but we'll see. Game 1, Utah versus Pelicans. We get the W, 124-110. Game 2, they win by 2. We go up 2-1. We're going to go up 3-1, and let's win in 5. And that is exactly what we do. Win the conf finals again. Darius Garland, MVP of the Western Conference Finals. DJ Wagner and the Bulls. DJ Wagner stayed in Chicago. I don't know why he... actually, did he stay? I guess he did stay. Yeah, so DJ Wagner and the Bulls. So Jazz and the Bulls. A finals matchup. 97-98. Those 2 finals. Jaren Jackson Jr. They got Curry? Stephen Curry. A 40-year-old Stephen Curry is putting up absolutely crazy numbers here. 26.3 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists rather. Sorry, 4 rebounds. I can't believe that. I can't believe how Stephen Curry is still friggin'. That's how Julius Randle off the bench. For some reason, I feel like Julius Randle does well, like in the sim. I don't know why. I feel like teams that have him do well. Well, let's see if we can beat the Bulls. Game 1, Bulls win by 1 point. Game 2, we win by 3. Game 3, they go up 2-1, 5-point game, and we're down 3-1. It's been close all game. All these games have been close, but yeah, now we don't have VJ Miller. Walker's just really mad. He just doesn't want to play. I mean, we'll simcast these last 3 games and see if we can win the finals, but I don't know. It might be tough to come back down from this lead. It's close, though. Back and forth. Every game has been close. And we are going to win by 9 on the road. Trae Young, Darius Garland, Giannis trying to keep our hopes alive without Grady Dick coming off the bench. So we're going to a game 6, trying to force a game 7 here. Also with the very upset Walker Kessler. Sim with Simcast here. Let's see how we do. So quarter 1, we are the home team. I'm not simming that right. Okay. No, we're the away team. Sorry, Bulls are the home team. So looking good here. It's close though. 3rd quarter. Can we have a good 4th quarter? We do blow it a little bit away in the 4th. We end up winning by 8. Every single game has been close. So that's good to see. It's a very competitive series. We got 4 guys that were in 20-point territory. And we are in a game 7. Trying to come back down for 3 lead. This has been a really good series. And we're trying to win our 2nd straight finals and our, 2nd championship of the video in our final season. So 1st quarter, good start. We got off to a good first half. They're coming out good, hot in the third quarter though. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be really tight here. Fourth quarter. It's tight. It's tight. It's back and forth. We might have some excitement here. Oh, it's close. It is close. Bulls are trying to pull away a little bit. 5-point game. We're down 5 with 2:11 to go. Let's hop in. Point game, 2 minutes 11 seconds. I mean, we gotta watch this. We have to. All right, let's see what we do here. Trae Young with the ball, down 5. A little over 2 minutes to go. Marking in for 3. Bang! And we are only down 2 now. 2 minutes to go in a winner-go-home situation. This series has been absolutely insane. I can't believe it. Randall with the ball, being guarded by Giannis. Randall, what is he gonna do? He's gonna dribble a lot and pass it out to Marshall, who just hits a 3 in our face. And they go back up 5. That's not what we needed there. Giannis bringing the ball up, gets a screen from Lauri Markkanen. Giannis dribbling. He's got Randall on him. Trae Young going to the hoop. He is going to score that. All right, we're down 3 again. Nice. And a timeout has been called, but we don't care much about that. So, all right, here we go. So we're we're down 3 rather. Marshall gonna get the ball into DJ. Let's see if Trae Young can stay in front of him. The minute 33 to go, and block shot there. Giannis has the ball, brings it up the court, fast break, going to the rim and slams it home. We're only down 1 now with a minute 23 to go. This has become an intense game. This might have to be a YouTube short, man. I'm hoping that we could make this close. This will be the second time I've seen a close thing happen in this week, one of these videos this week. Oh boy. DJ dribbling the ball up, trying to get to the hoop, gets stopped. Lowry with the block. Lowry marking it with the block into Trae Young. Trae Young goes up the court. Lay! He little jelly lay, and we go up 1 with 58.6 seconds to go. Oh, man, okay, it's getting exciting. It's getting exciting. DJ goes to the hoop. Jaren Jackson slams it on Giannis, and we're down 1 again. Timeout. 51.8 seconds to go. Oh, 51.8 seconds to go. I can't believe how close this is. Okay, I need to give a cut here, so hold on a sec. I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to pause there, the recording. So, yeah, 1-point game. 51.8 seconds to go. Let's see what ends up happening here. What? 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 Why would we do that? Why would we call a timeout then call a second straight timeout? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Why would we do that? What? Okay. Okay, 2K. Makes a lot of sense. I don't know. 2K, you don't make any fucking sense. Okay. Now we're just getting the ball back in. We just wasted a timeout. Garland going to the hoop. He's playing hurt right now. He's trying to find an opening. Crosses up. Shots good off the glass. We're up 1 again. 40.5 seconds. Look at those Chicago fans. What are you doing? Oh, goodness. This is intense here. DJ trying to get around Trae. He passes it out to Cook. Cook gives the ball to Bagioka for 3, and he slams it. It's a 2-point game. We're down to Garland trying to dribble the ball up. Oh, this is getting intense, man, and we got to call a timeout. I don't know why we called 2 straight timeouts that last special. I can't believe this. No way we lose this team like that. Oh, man. Oh, goodness. 2-point game. This is exciting. Oh, my gosh. This is exciting. I mean, a buzzer beater win here would be absolutely insane. I'd lose myself. I'd actually lose myself. This is content, ladies and gentlemen. This is actual friggin' content. It's almost 1 in the morning. I need something exciting to happen here. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Walker taking the ball out. He's going to give it to Garland, right? Or is he not? Okay, he is. Okay, Darius Garland, what is he going to do? He's playing hurt. He's a warrior right now. He's trying to get to the hoop. Gives it out to Trae. Trae, step back. Gets a screen. He had Walker. Gets Walker. Walker misses. Gets the ball to Garland. 9 seconds to go. I don't know how Walker Kessler missed that. Trae in the corner for 3. No way. Trae Young! Trae Young! 2.5 seconds. Trae Young! Ice Trae! Trae Young! Trae Young in the corner for 3. And it's a 1-point game. I can't believe what is happening right now. I cannot believe what is happening right now. 1-point game. Please don't lose here. Oh my gosh. I'm going to lose myself if we lose this game. 2.5 seconds to go. I can't believe that. Walkers was like, got the rebound, back to the garlic, got through in the corner of the Trae. Trae iced it, man. But we got to get one more stop here. Just one stop. 2.5 seconds to go to clinch our second championship of the video. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. 2.5 seconds to go. Marshall taking the ball out. Who's he going to give it to? Gives it to Wagner. For 3 in the corner, no. He misses off the rim, and the Utah Jazz. The Utah Jazz win. I can't believe that. I cannot believe what I just witnessed. That was probably one of the most exciting Game 7s we've ever seen. What a series this was. Every single game was single digits. And we win the championship in 7 games. Oh my goodness. What a way to end this video. I am pumped. Wow. And not like anybody's still watching at this point. But if you are, comment, I'm still watching. Comment, I'm still watching. If you got to this point in this video, comment, I'm still watching. Wow. Insane. Get the championship. And Darius Garland gets the trophy from Adam Silver. I mean, we've already seen the celebration. Walker Kessler, he's happy. Looks like Garland's going to win the Finals MVP. Wow, what a game that was. Absolutely insane. Darius Garland, Finals MVP. What an acquisition he was. And you could just see every single game was decided by, single-digit points. So what a series this was. That was an amazing series. Absolutely incredible. Let's see the playoff stats here on the season, in the playoffs. And Garland was doing this hurt, by the way. Sore left ankle, says, I'm going to play through it. And shout out to him. That was fantastic. In the NBA Finals, leading scorer was Trae Young, but listen. There's Garland. Shout out to you, my man. Shout out to the whole entire team. Awesome stuff there. I'm super pumped for our squad. Oh, that was per 36. Actually, wait. Per game. Yeah. Yeah, Garland did his thing. Okay. Cool. We won the finals 2 seasons. Let's just close out this video. Alright, guys. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. I know I did. I enjoyed this video. That was one of the craziest endings I've ever seen in a 2K game. So, yeah. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I don't know what team is next. I'm just filled with emotion. So, I'm going to head on out. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Peace.